Hello, everyone. I'm about to knock things over already. I'm just coming on here to show you a bunch of stuff that I got thrifting today for mostly for junk journaling. Um, so I've really gotten into this here lately. And so I'm trying to, I have a lot of supplies from scrapbooking and everything else, but um, I wanted to get some more vintage type things and stuff like that I didn't have for doing my junk journals. I apologize right now for any shadows or anything you get. It's starting to get uh, darker here, and so I wanted to hurry up and get this done before it gets totally dark outside, and it's just so much harder to do videos when it's dark because the lighting isn't that good. So I went to several different shops today, and the first one I got these bridal flowers meant for, uh, you know, getting ready for a wedding, but they're close to the color my daughter-in-law had, so I want to use that on some scrapbook pages. I got some little vintage buttons, a cute little pattern of Halloween costumes, and I thought I would make a junk journal out of the Halloween pattern to do October daily with. And I actually got a whole bunch of other patterns too, because I previously found a Raggedy Ann and Andy one, and I'm going to be making a journal for my sister to give to her granddaughter, and I'm making one also for me to give to my granddaughter, because Raggedy Ann and Andy has a big significance in our life. Our mother used to sew all the time, and one year for Christmas she made us life-size Raggedy Ann and Andy's for Christmas. Now, this woman had to stay up late at night or when we were at the house to try and sew all of these. So, I mean, that's some of what we want to put in it. And the journals are going to be things that we want our granddaughters to know, and words of wisdom, things that we can give to them later once they can really appreciate it. So I'll make it in order to slowly for us to fill it so we can give it to them as gifts later. So, but this one I thought I would do a October daily with. And yes, I know everybody can get 10s, but actually I love this size of 10 to store some stuff in. So I got that, and I spent a whopping $2. Not too bad. Then I went to another thrift store. Got these bridge pads. Can use these in the junk journals. Some more patterns. I love these older patterns. They were so cool. And I have never seen this brand before, Vintage Model. So those will be fun. You can see the size difference in them too, so they can make bigger junk journals. Then I got some children's books, and let me move this out of the way, and some other ones. I got Hare and the Tortoise. Actually, I got 2 of these because it's funny. My sister just gave me a bracelet that's Morse code. So I thought that was funny. I want to make something out of that for her. And I finally found some little golden books to make some junk journals out of. I've been looking and looking, and apparently the store where I bought these, I said, yeah, I finally found the little golden books. I've been looking for them because we just had a whole bunch of them. A lady bought almost everything. And it's like, oh my gosh. So I missed that. So I'll have to keep checking back. I got this book of all these florals and everything so I can use in my journal. Look how pretty that is. Look at that whole scene. That is just gorgeous. So this would be so pretty to use in junk journaling. Got some music. I picked the ones that were older, a little bit more vintage. I don't even know if there's there's a copyright, but it doesn't say the year. It just says copyright. Yeah, so I can use those in my junk journal. I got this one, Lighthouse, because I thought it would be really cute to do more of a lighthouse themed junk journal. And then I got this one about commemorative stamps. I'm a big stamp collector. They had other ones in there, but I got this one because there was some stuff in it I liked. And some stuff not so much. But like this one, it's about lighthouses too. Creatures of the sea, love. Classic films, Christmas. So it's got some different things in it. And then I got this. Now, I didn't care about this strap as much. Maybe I could figure out a way to use it. What I wanted it for was to get these little tape measures. Because I thought it would go really cute with the sewing pattern junk journals. And it had 2 of them, so that'll go pretty far. That was at one place. The second place, mind me for a second, because I've got a lot from the last place. And if you don't mind, I gotta sit for a second. Whew. My back is giving out on me. If you look at this bag is full of stuff. My table's full of stuff. And I got more stuff on the floor. And I'm going to tell you, I bought so much, and I thought it was going to be so much more than it was. So I'm not complaining. They always do it. So like, she opened up a bag and she took all the craft stuff and threw it in a bag and said, okay, $2. So I ended up at this store, and I'll show you in a minute how some of the prices were marked. I only spent like just over $40 for everything. So what I'm not going to show you is 2 books I got just for reading. I got these books, another one on, whoop, there goes stuff off the table. See, I'm knocking it over. On plants and stuff, on gardening. So I'll use that in the junk journals. This one's house plants, but I thought it would be really pretty. Look at that. Pictures are so pretty. Plants are really cool to put in there. I was really looking for really older books, but they didn't really have any. But then I found this book on skylines. And I thought, oh, that would be cool to do travel journals with, especially if I was going to go to specific places. Like, I've never been to Chicago. I could use this in one if I ever go. Shanghai, New York. Me and my sister are planning a trip to New York City in a couple of years. Right now, she's moving, so we have to wait a couple of years till she gets settled and all of that. But it's all over the world. So I thought these would be really cute to use. Miami, I live a few hours north of Miami. Vancouver, Rio de Janeiro, Cape Town. So all kinds of places. Washington, D.C., which I've been to. Paris, I want to go. So, yeah, I got that. And this book, again, something I'm going to do for my sister. She's not crafty like me. So, I'm going to cover this part and leave this just like it is, but I'll cover all of this, right? And then look at these old, look, it came from a library. And I'm going to look at these old pages. See if you can see this. How aged they are and all that. Oh, it's going to be so cute. I'm just going to make her a little journal right in here out of this. When I seen that, and it's so pretty. It is just so pretty. This cover is just gorgeous. And these papers weren't torn or anything. That's the way they were. They're rough. And I was like, oh, that is just too adorable. Let's see. This is copyright 1954. So pretty. Then, to go along with that, because she loves angels and stuff. Well, first of all, I did get a cross-stitch book because I thought about making a Winnie Pooh because my sister-in-law loves Winnie the Pooh. I also got these sports sticker sheets. They're unused, so my son and them go to a lot of baseball and stuff, so that'll be perfect to make some scrapbook pages with. And then I found these. These are brand new. They're unopened. I mean, this is crazy. But they're iron-on to make shirts or you know, sweatshirts, t-shirts, whatever. But I'm thinking about doing it in the journal. Sorry about my nails. They are so dirty from messing with plants. So I thought I could do that. If it doesn't work, I'm going to show you something else that I got that maybe I can put it on and slip it into the journal. So I got a bunch of these to put in that journal that I want to make her, including the little what was it? Precious moments, like little angels and stuff. See, with the bear. Not that one. I got this one too. I got this now because I thought it kind of went with the angel thing, you know, kind of like do some columns or something. So there was different ones. And I'm telling you, she gave me all of this for like pennies. Pennies. And you can see it says 50 cents on it. Pansies. My mother loved pansies. And so this is fabric. So this one's not the iron-on. This is no-sew applique instead, which will give it texture in the book. Some more. It's got different ones. And these are like Christmas themed, so that'd be cute. Same thing here. That one. Oh, her granddaughter has kinky curly hair too. Oh, that'll be so perfect. Now, some of them like this, I got two because of the fact that I could use them in multiple places. These, again, are the no-sew applique. Some roses. Oh, and I got two of these because I thought I'd make her a shirt to actually go with it if they work out good. Oh, these stuck together. Got three. Didn't know it. And then got two of those too. So that's my plan with a lot of those. Then the other books I got. Sorry, but these are heavy. And I'm not going to be able to get this all in camera view. Sorry, because they're huge. So these are wallpaper, and I think this one's just wallpaper. And they're all textured. Like this is flocked. Oh my gosh. I hate wallpaper. I do not want wallpaper in my house. I hate it. It looks pretty, but I hate it. It just doesn't hold up. And then it's hard to get off and to change. But these are got sheen to them. And they're big pages too, man. This is all textured. If you can see it on camera, this is, I mean, listen to this. I mean, it's textured. Different colors. Just so much, and they're so big. This, I've seen several junk journalers, that's hard to say, on YouTube using these things. And they had 3, and I only got 2, and now I wish I'd got the other one because she didn't charge me. They both say $12 on them. She didn't charge me that. She did not charge me that. You can see how big this is. Huge. This will last me so long. Matter of fact, you can see how close it's coming to the camera, and this is mounted. It's got texture. Let's see if I can move that. There we go. But then you got these pretty pictures too, so you could take elements out of these pictures and use those. And it just goes all the way through. Different styles. I might go back and get the other one. Metallic. Oh, didn't even know they had metallic wallpaper. That's like pearl. Oh, look at those flowers. So pretty. So yeah, I got those. And that's not even the start of it, guys. Let's see. I got this cute little jar. Thought it'd be cute to store some of my stuff in. I got these 2 little craft kits that I bought for my granddaughters to do. Some glow-in-the-dark stars and moons, which would go so cute with the Halloween costume book I want to make, the October Daily. I could put those in there. These were just little bits and bobs that are in a pack. Some feathers that have spider webs on them that I could use in that journal. A couple of more patterns. See, they have $2 in this. She didn't charge me that. Like I said, she just put everything in a bag, and everything that was craft, everything that was book, she just, this much. I spent so much. I mean, I got so much, and it's crazy. I got some Jolie's travel stickers. Look at that. Unopened. It's all there. Now, this one looks to be partially used. It is like little clothespins. Be perfect. Something's gotten on that. Oh. Anyway, it looks, you know, perfect. Be perfect for that lighthouse book. I got some older Jingle Bells, whole big packages of them. Put that over there because that's going to fall. I also got these Halloween pom-poms, again, to make some stuff with my granddaughters. 2 punches. They're different. They're different. Like, this is like a perfect little, that looks like an iron gate. That looks like a wooden fence type thing. They wanted $5 and $3 on here, but guess what? She didn't charge me all that. 2 stamps. Thought that would be cute to make cards or put in the junk journal if you're going to do a birthday theme, or even use in my planner. This, I would have never bought before. Honest, I would have never bought this before. But doing junk journaling, you all of a sudden look at things different. You're like, oh, I could stamp that on some like coffee or tea dyed papers, and oh, that would be so cute. So cute. I got some dies. And these look to be like Echo Park themed. I might even have the stamp sets that go with this. But if not, that's okay. I mean, those are easy to use. A shell, fish, coral. That's a coral reef. I mean, it's easy. Starfish, so seahorse. I can still use them. Unopened sticker sheet from The Lion King, which not far from Disney. It's about an hour and a half drive for me. And we go often, and I have annual pass, so that will be perfect for some pages. I got this. And it's just card pieces, but it's or not card pieces. I mean, it looks to be 4x6 sheets of photo paper, and I don't think they realized what it was. I don't know why I was saying card sheets. This I thought would be so cute to use as a closure for a junk journal. So if you do something like this where you use this envelope as the cover for your junk journal, of course you have to reinforce it because this is too thin. But how are you going to keep the journal closed? Otherwise it'd be flopping open. If you had the right thing, if I had the right colors, I could sit here and put that on there and use it to wrap around. That would be so cute. I could even possibly put a snap on it to where you wrap it and then snap the end. Ideas are flowing, guys. Ideas are flowing. Okay, so the big bag. The big bag. Look at all this. All different pieces of fabrics, different types. That's soft. Oh, all different types. You can see where some of it was cut, where someone sewed or whatever. I love this one. This one was my favorite. You can see the texture. And you could, this would last me forever. I mean, really. If I was to use it in just small pieces and strips and to use on tag toppers, and even if I use bigger pieces it still would last a very long time. But I got more. I got more. This lace. Look at this. I got a lot of neutral, but not everything. I got this, which I thought would go so good with a Lighthouse book. It could also work with the Raggedy Ann and Andy books, too, that I want to make. Then I got this pretty one of these light and darker pinks. Same thing, very textured. Love this. So soft. This one's textured. Oh, so pretty. Then I got, these are actually, I think these are napkins. I actually went to all the stores and I did hunt for some like doilies or the old handkerchiefs and things like that, but nobody had any. The one store where I went to first, the first time I went there, I did pick up a couple of things like that. I even got a big hand crocheted Afghan throw there last time for $3. I was like shocked. My mother crocheted and it took hours and hours to do that. So I got that. It's a nice neutral color. I also found these 2 packs of Christmas ones. It's got poinsettias on it. That would be pretty to use. And then some more neutrals. So these are also napkins, but they're just the white. And so any of these that are neutral, you can also, you know, stain them or coffee dye or tea dye them, you know. Of course, once you couldn't wash it or anything. Of course, when you're using a junk journal, you're not washing it anyway. You just wouldn't want to wash it afterwards because you wouldn't want too much to wash out. Anyway, I got all of that. Let's see, between the 2 shops, the first 2 was like 14 and then just over 40. So you might just say $55 for everything that you just seen. I mean, that's crazy. Some of this stuff, I mean, is brand new. I mean, everybody knows that Jolie's stuff is expensive. You know, at least $5 for those each. And let's see, went to Walmart because I needed a few things. And I found these cute little stickers that I thought would be so cute on the front of my planners. I also got these for my planners. But I did look at their fabric pieces. And because I want to get something that matches for the Raggedy Ann and Andy when I go to start making it. But didn't find it. I did find a lot of Disney. Now this one is neutral. Disney. And these were only like $1.30. Nothing expensive. But then I found that and I thought, oh, that is so pretty. And I might be able to use that for part of the Lighthouse or another book. And I did not start out this morning to do this. Oh, that's the other one I got of those. And let's see. Nope. And that's about it, guys. I think that's everything for that. I did get a couple of my orders in. I got this cute stamp set off of Amazon. And, you know, it's ink bottles and stuff. And I love my fountain pens. This is my... That's upside down. It's just the envelope it came in. Order from... Not order. This is my subscription of Juicy Bits from Amy Tangerine, or Amy Tan, as a lot of people know her. Got this cute little sticker sheet. It's all about journaling and stuff like this. This translucent sticky note, post-it note, kept the envelope closed. I just stuck it on here. Her little note to everyone. Have that little piece. So it's little pieces and bits that you can use in your journals and stuff, or planners, which I think is so cute because you get something different all the time. I can even use these envelopes in my junk journals. A sticker, little clipboard says inspiration. This has got to be the good life. A sticker, be kind to one another. Whoops. I just threw it on the floor. Where did it go? Well, you've seen it for a moment. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to find where it went. A little lace piece. That's a cardstock. Tickets. Happy Mail. Fresh and Juicy Bits she has on there. And I love these. Let's see. Let me get something to go behind it so you can see. It's crafty. It's little pieces to put on your journal pages. This one's travel. It says go. Let's see if you can see that better. Yeah, there you go. So that is that one. It's a monthly kit. And then I also get the Everyday Explorers monthly kit. This month's theme is reading. I love it. They come in these envelopes. You can actually use these, cut these apart and use them. The back side always gives you some ideas on how to use the kit. You get a stamp set. And this one is Love This Book. Next on my list, Current Read, Book Review. Latest Read, loved it, it was okay, not for me. New, next read, arrows, and all the books. Then you get some washi. So you get 3 different ones. I love these cards. They're nice, sturdy plastic, so you can easy to take with you on the go. And you got sticker sheets. Some of them are stickers. Some are washi stickers. Some are clear stickers. You get word phrases related to the topic or the theme. You can see this one is clear. And you always get an alpha that matches. So that's what these are for me to use in my kit listen to me, my planner every month. And I think that is about it, guys. So thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, put them below. And I can't wait to show you whatever I make with my junk journals. Thanks, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.